you can't go wrong with Now It's Dark.
Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. I'm Jim, and I have some Funkos all within the horror realm to show off. Some stuff that I picked off Funko.com, some stuff at flea market, just a variety of different stores and places. I'll start with the flea market-y stuff first because the conditions are not super good. But I found this Hellraiser Dorb, and as you can see, it's really mangled, but this is fine for me. I will collect this out of the package as I have with the other Funko Dorbs horror. There's four that they made. There's a Leatherface, a Freddy, and a Jason. I have a Jason and Freddy for sure, and the Jason I have is a Chase. So actually, let's just take this out. It's never been opened, but it, like I said, mangled. Oh, and I only paid $1. So really good deal. Especially since there's really not a lot of Hellraiser stuff out there. If you can get past the smile, it looks pretty cool. There's not a lot to the Dorbs, but there's a surprising amount of detail in some of them. So yeah, Hellraiser Dorb for $1. For $3, I picked up my very first Candyman. This was the remake. I did not see the remake. I'm not really sure why I didn't. I don't know that it did super well. Reboots are always divisive in horror, I suppose in any genre really. But for $3, I picked that up. And also my only Mandy, and only because it's the Cheddar Goblin, because it's really cool. I did see the movie Mandy. It's trippy. It's out there. He did have the other two. So the completist collector in me was very tempted to get them all since they were only $3 each. This is a convention, fall convention 2021. Also, just $3. Not a bad deal. So I did pick up some sodas. This is from Five Below Elvira, and this was off of Funko or something. I don't remember where I got this, but it's a Fright. We'll open these at the very end. Some other flea market finds are these little Paka Paka devil figures, and they are actually something that I've collected for a long time. If you go down deep into my videos, I've done some unboxings of these characters. They're right there. And again, of course, I'll have to figure out a new way to display them because these are going to be more than I have room for. But those were cool. They were $1. Let's see. I picked up off of a sale Funko.com did a while ago. I've actually been holding on to these, but they are the Lateria Funkos. These fall under the games banner of the Funko. They aren't, I don't know that it's a board game, but I do know that they did a New York State lottery ticket themed with these. And it's like, I don't know, Mexican bingo or something. I don't know how to describe it, but I also picked up this PX exclusive glow in the dark El Diablo, which is probably, of course, my favorite. There's a little theme going here with my devils. I do get asked every once in a while because when I show these Funkos, they're all in protectors. I put them in protectors once I get them. I have a stash of plastic protectors, even the damaged ones, because the protectors do hide the damage, and then they keep them from getting more damage. This is a glow rimmed one, so this is a glow pop. I thought I would put that in there and see how that goes. Walmart, once again, with these $10 big Funkos, I was able to pick up the VHS cover flocked gizmo for $10. Very surprised. It's like I don't know where they're coming from because I keep going to the same Walmarts and they seem worn out of any of the stuff. And they've all got those new sections added in that have been completely picked over. I wanted to pick up some of the small, what are they, the Ben Cooper mask figures and costume figures, and I couldn't. But this, so again, pro tip, like look for your Walmart's clearance aisle because they do put stuff from electronics in there, and this was in that section. I almost didn't follow my own advice, but I did just decide to walk down it, and then sure enough, they had a ton of toy action figures and 2 of these. And for $10, you really can't beat the VHS cover special flocked Walmart exclusive. So there you go. And then the newest edition from, I think, Funko.com is one of the newer Ghostface. I do have over here, I don't know if it's showing up. Yeah, right. I guess it's off camera. I have the, the OG Ghostface, but they did come out with a couple more. There's a large size one, and maybe I'll get that someday. And then there's this one. And I think there's a variant of this with blood splatter, but I do like the Ghostface. So yeah. All right, so let's open up these Funko sodas. This was from Five Below for sure. My daughter kept her eyes out for me. I kept telling her, if you go to Five Below, look for the Funko sodas. Every time I go to Five Below to look for Funko sodas now, they have all been ripped open. I've never found Elvira. If my daughter hadn't found it, I would not have it. I don't know. Yeah, there is a chase, so who knows what the chase is. Maybe it's a shiny one or a glitter dress one. I know that's typically what they do with Elvira. It doesn't look like it, but very cool nonetheless. Elvira. So that's cool. Let's get the little pog out of there. All right, and this is going to be one of those tricky ones. This must be international because it's got the color to it, but I know it's not the chase, so there you go. And then we have from the Fright Night limited edition, I can't see a year, 2022, Freddy Funko as Dr. Jekyll. So let's take a look. I've never seen this one in person. 2 years old. I like that sticker. Limited to 3,000 pieces. I don't think this has a chase, but just in case, we'll do it with a sense of mystery and suspense. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, fantastic story. Been adapted many, many different ways on film. Oh, he looks really cool. He will go very nicely into my Freddy Funko collection. Golly. There we go. Oh, yeah. Very cool. Something different to add to the horror Funkos and to the Freddy Funkos. And let's take that pog out just so you can see. 1 of 3,000. And it says it's a glow. So maybe we will be smart enough, and by we I mean me, and we will include a picture. I do feel the texture of some sort of a glow spray paint on there. So watch for the end, and maybe I'll show some glow stuff. That's going to do it for the horror haul for this month for Funko. Keep checking back to the channel for more great stuff.